Hello everyone, welcome to Kochi, a city that quite literally rose from the sea. Kochi sits along India's southwestern coast, protected by a network of backwaters, lagoons, and islands. But what truly shaped this city was a massive flood in 1341 that destroyed the ancient port of Muziris and created Kochi as a natural harbor. From that moment, Kochi became irresistible to traders. Arab merchants came first, followed by Chinese explorers, Jewish settlers, and later European powers like Portuguese, Dutch, and British. Every ruler left something behind: architecture, food, faith, and stories, turning Kochi into one of the India's most culturally layered cities. Our day zero started by overnight traveling to Ernakulam. We hopped into a local bus of KSRTC from Tiruvallur bus stand of Coimbatore. We arrived early morning around 4:30 am at Ernakulam when our first stop is a local goddess temple. While walking towards Boat Jetty in Ernakulam, so we saw this beautiful temple light up with diyas in early morning. So we decided to stay there. Fishermen, traders, and travelers have always begun journey by seeking blessings here. At the boat jetty, life unfolds slowly. Ferries glide over backwaters that once carried spices worth more than gold. These same waters connected Kochi to Rome, Arabia, and China centuries ago. Watching sunrise here doesn't feel like sightseeing, it feels like time travel. Our stay was at Dream House Fort Kochi homestay. This homestay is only 10 minutes away from the beach, and the owner is very supportive and you will feel like home there. Our day begins at Mattancherry Palace, which is also called as Dutch Palace. Built in 16th century by the Portuguese and gifted to the Kochi royal family. Inside the murals are the real treasure. Painted using natural pigments, they depict scenes from Ramayana and Mahabharata. These walls silently preserve Kerala's royal and spiritual legacy, untouched by time. Just outside lies Jew Town, one of the India's most extraordinary streets. Jews arrived in Kochi nearly 2000 years ago, fleeing persecution and finding refuge under Hindu kings who welcomed them. Jewtown became a center for spice trade, scholarship, and culture. What makes it special isn't just history, it's harmony. For centuries, Jews, Hindus, Christians, and Muslims lived here peacefully. That kind of coexistence feels rare even today. At the heart of the Jew town stands the Paradesi Synagogue, built in 1568. The word Paradesi means foreigner because this synagogue served Jews who came from Europe and the Middle East. Inside, the hand-painted Chinese tiles on the floor were imported in the 18th century, each tile unique, none repeated. We walk along Princess Street, one of the India's oldest colonial streets, once called Loafers' Corner by the British. This road was where traders, soldiers, and travelers gathered to exchange news across the oceans. St. Francis Church, India's oldest European church, and it once held the grave of Vasco da Gama, the man who opened the sea route between Europe and India. Its remains were later taken to Portugal. Nearby stands Santa Cruz Basilica, one of the only 8 basilicas in India. Built by the Portuguese, it blends European design with Indian sensibility. Inside, stained glass windows narrate biblical stories, glowing softly in Kerala's tropical light. In the evening, we watch a Kathakali performance. Kathakali was once performed only in temples and royal courts. Every color on the face, every eye movement, every gesture carries meaning. Watching Kathakali feels like reading an ancient epic, slow, powerful, and unforgettable. As night night falls, Fort Kochi stays calm, not flashy, just quietly alive. Chinese fishing nets stand like sculptures against the sunset. Introduced by Chinese traders centuries ago, these nets remind us how far Kochi's connections reached. We head to Cherai Beach. The ferry ride to Vypin Island is simple, affordable, and deeply local. These ferries once carried traders, spices, and stories across islands. Today, they carry everyday life and offer some of the best views in Kochi. To Cherai Beach, where the Arabian Sea meets Kerala's backwaters. This rare geography creates gentle waves and golden sands. It's the kind of beach where time slows and silence feels healing. Our final stop is Lulu Mall, Kochi. It's massive, modern, and bustling, proof that Kochi isn't stuck in the past, it evolves while respecting its roots. On our final day in Kochi, we experienced something truly special, India's first modern water metro. This is not just any ferry service, it's an integrated eco-friendly water transport network that connects Kochi's backwaters and island communities with the mainland in a way that reflects the city's maritime heritage and modern vision. If you listen closely, Kochi doesn't just show you where you are, it shows you where the world once met.